Liv Morgan may have found her perfect reason to betray Dominik Mysterio. Here's why. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Liv Morgan is on top of the world as of late. She won the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match and is set to challenge Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship at Wrestlemania 42. Moreover, her rival within the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, has been kicked out of the group that said, while her relationship with her on-screen boyfriend, Dominik Mysterio, has been going strong, Dirty Dom may have just given Morgan a massive reason to betray him. Mysterio recently defended the Epiplay Mega Championship against El Hijo del Vikingo in a no disqualifications match at Rey de Reyes 2026. After a grueling battle that saw the 28-year-old suffer an injury, he managed to secure the win. The Instagram account Chicos Toxicos recently shared a video in which Dominik Mysterio was surrounded by multiple women following his match at AAA. Dirty Dom's actions might not sit well with his on-screen girlfriend Liv Morgan now. The video was in no way part of any storyline. However, WWE is no stranger to turning interactions like these into a television angle. Dominik will likely feud with Finn Balor heading into WrestleMania 42. He has already lost the Intercontinental Championship to Penta. Now, if he loses to the Prince in a potential match at the Show of Shows, and Morgan manages to dethrone Vaquer for the world title, the Miracle Kid may decide to ditch her daddy Dom. She could list Mysterio's failures and also reference his video with multiple women as reasons to break up with him. That said, this scenario is only based on speculation and nothing has been confirmed. Liv Morgan comments on Danhausen. Danhausen made his WWE debut at the Elimination Chamber and has quickly become a problem for the rest of the locker room. The former AEW star has been cursing people, which has been effective thus far. He cursed Dominik Mysterio before his IC title defense against Penta, and it led to the 28-year-old dropping the gold. Liv Morgan commented on Danhausen's arrival at the Global Juggernaut in a recent interview with Brad Gilmore. The Miracle Kid wanted the face-painted star away from her and the Judgment Day. You know, Danhausen could have come into WWE, and I would have been happy for him. Wow, what an opportunity. But right away, he wants to curse Daddy Dom and cause all this friction and trouble and chaos and paranoia. So I want him away from me. I want him away from the Judgment Day. I want him 1,000 feet away from the clubhouse at all times. I have no interest in that man, and I hope he never approaches me. I hope he never comes up to me. I hope he never tries to look me in the eye. I hope he stays away from Daddy Dom, and that's really it, she said. It will be interesting to see if Liv Morgan manages to win the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 42. Hopefully, she doesn't run into Danhausen prior to it. Liv Morgan may have already found Finn Balor's replacement in the Judgment Day, and it's a Hall of Famer's son, Liv Morgan, and the rest of the Judgment Day are coming off a major betrayal. They kicked Finn Balor out of the group last Monday on Raw. This happened during an in-ring promo in which Balor got into a heated exchange with Morgan's on-screen partner, Dominik Mysterio. The latter accused the Prince of costing him the Intercontinental Championship. This situation caused the younger Mysterio to shove Finn Balor. In response, Balor delivered a Pele kick to Dirty Dom. This incident marked the latest betrayal within the Judgment Day storyline. That said, it looks like Liv Morgan has already found a replacement for the Prince in the group in such a short amount of time. Jacob Henry is the name in question. He is the son of WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry. He was announced as one of the members of the 5th class of WWU-UINIL on June 7, 2025. However, on this week's Red Brand show, Jacob was seen backstage with Liv Morgan. This has sparked many theories among fans that he could be Finn Balor's replacement in the Judgment Day. The Miracle Kid has been on a roll since her return last year at WWE Survivor Series War Games to help Dominik Mysterio regain the Intercontinental title from John Cena. In January, she won the Women's Royal Rumble match to earn a title shot against Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer at WrestleMania 42. Following the Betrayal angle 2 weeks ago on Raw, Liv Morgan revealed that she had long planned to get rid of Finn Balor, stating it was a pleasure to watch him fall and that she only tolerated him because of their association with the Judgment Day. Now that she has achieved her goal, it's likely that Morgan is looking for a suitable replacement for the Prince in the group. Since it appears she enjoys being in control, it's possible that Liv could assist Jacob Henry in obtaining a WWE contract, after which he could join the Judgment Day as Balor's replacement. While this angle seems far-fetched, it is not entirely impossible. Only time will tell if this will eventually come to fruition. Liv Morgan could dethrone Stephanie Vaquer at WrestleMania 42. Having won the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match, Liv Morgan picked Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer as her opponent at WrestleMania 42. Even before Morgan chose La Primera, the latter has been in a heated rivalry with the Judgment Day over the past weeks on Monday Night Raw. Raquel Rodriguez had challenged Vaquer for the world title on several occasions, but was unable to dethrone her. That said, the Miracle Kid looks determined to get the job done at the show of shows. She could go against all odds at Mania to reclaim her throne as the women's champion. On Raw, Liv Morgan has openly acknowledged that the Judgment Day will be behind her in the upcoming title match. Given this, there is a possibility that her stablemates might get involved during the bout. They could help her dethrone Stephanie Vaquer to win the Women's World Championship. However, this angle is a mere speculation, and nothing has been confirmed. Liv Morgan spotted with latest rumored WWE signing. 19-year veteran sends one-word message. Liv Morgan was recently spotted with a rumored WWE signing during a training session. A 19-year WWE veteran dropped a one-word message for Morgan and the latest prospect. One of the biggest female stars on the independent scene is Nikki Blackheart. She has been mostly performing at Coastal Championship Wrestling and Metroplex Wrestling. In a post on her Instagram stories, Natalya shared a video of Liv Morgan training with Nikki Blackheart at Dungeon 2.0. Morgan is sharpening her skills ahead of her WrestleMania 42 match against Stephanie Vaquer, while also paying it forward with Blackheart. Natalya also dropped a simple reaction to Morgan's and Blackheart's in-ring training and smooth transitions. According to PW Insider Elite, WWE has reportedly signed Nikki Blackheart after an impressive tryout at the Performance Center. Blackheart was also part of Bayley's Lodestone training camp in December, which was attended by many female WWE stars and John Cena. As for Liv Morgan, she's getting ready for the biggest match of her career at WrestleMania 42. She's looking to win the Women's World Championship from Stephanie Vaquer. Liv Morgan sends message to Danhausen. In his first night on WWE Raw, Danhausen cursed Dominik Mysterio ahead of his Intercontinental title defense against Penta. Mysterio ended up losing his championship to Penta, who overcame the numbers game of the Judgment Day. Aside from losing his title, Dominik's relationship with Finn Balor reached a boiling point. Judgment Day ended up kicking Balor out of the group, with Dirty Dom assuming leadership. Speaking on the Collection podcast with Brad Gilmore, Liv Morgan has a message for Danhausen for cursing his daddy Dom. You know, Danhausen could have come into WWE, and I would have been happy for him. Wow, what an opportunity. But right away, he wants to curse Daddy Dom and cause all this friction and trouble and chaos and paranoia. So I want him away from me. I want him away from the Judgment Day. I want him 1,000 feet away from the clubhouse at all times. Morgan said. Morgan added that he has no interest in seeing Danhausen and hopes she won't see him anytime soon. She wants him to stay away from Dominik, who could be targeted by a revenge-seeking Balor. Dominik Mysterio to ditch Liv Morgan and start a new romance in WWE. Since becoming a pair at SummerSlam 2024, Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan have been like a house on fire. At the August PLE, Mysterio turned on Rhea Ripley as she challenged Morgan for the Women's World Champion. Ripley was then kicked out of the Judgment Day, with Morgan becoming the new member. In addition to making regular appearances in WWE, the kayfabe couple has made its presence felt in AAA 2, where Mysterio is the current mega champion. WWE had previously introduced Roxanne Perez into the faction as a way to break up Dom and Liv, but soon dropped the plan. Despite there being no hints at the couple parting ways, it continues to be a hotly debated topic among fans. The possibility of Dominik Mysterio ditching Liv Morgan. At WrestleMania, 42 explored. During a recent taping of the Not Some Wrestling podcast, host Sam Roberts was asked whether he saw a double turn between Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquer during their title match at WrestleMania 42. The user cited that Morgan is a major star all by herself, whereas Vaquer could use help with her character and Dominik Mysterio could step in. Roberts rejected the idea, claiming that he's not a fan of Dirty Dom and Morgan being a part yes. Could I see that happening? Yes, I could see that happening. Could Liv Morgan be a babyface tomorrow? Yes. You know, I was apprehensive about the idea of Dominik Mysterio leaving Rhea Ripley for Liv Morgan because the chemistry between them was so unbelievable. But somehow, Liv and Dom together became even better than Rhea and Dom together, and I would not break them two up for anything. I was against the idea of seeing Dom and Roxanne together when they started hinting at that and dropped it. I don't think I want to see... It just doesn't make any sense to see Stephanie Vaquer and Dom together because you'd almost feel like Stephanie Vaquer was being taken advantage of by Dom. And the whole thing about the Dominik Mysterio character is that the woman he's with has to be this sort of powerful woman that guides the relationship. And I think that while physically Stephanie Vaquer is that power, I don't think from a story-driving perspective she is. I think Dominik drives the story more than Stephanie does.